Monster Gamer!
Yo guys, what is up? It is CP, the one and only Monster Gamer. I got another Madden video for you guys. Want to talk some sports here. And there's a huge update. Before I forget to mention this, I want to mention this first. There's a huge, massive update coming for Madden. Either today or they said today or tomorrow. It hasn't happened yet. I was on Xbox Live really early and it has not happened yet. But you need to check out the description below. There is a massive update for Madden, and thank God. I would actually have more Madden videos for you guys, but that autosave has been killing me lately, and there's been a bunch of games that have not saved. And I know, CP, you can manually save them. I know that, but sometimes you forget, and it's been killing me. So I've lost a lot of games because of that, and I don't mean I've lost a lot of game saves because of that. And there's a bunch of other stuff. I just wish they would fix the animations. I wish they would just do a complete upgrade and maybe a new game engine or something. Some of these Madden cutscenes are just horrific. The ball isn't even in their hands. It's just, I don't know. I really wish they would make this a little bit more of a smooth game in a sense. I mean, hopefully maybe Madden 14. And I'm having a good time playing it, but you look at NBA 2K13, and again, different company, but man, is that game smooth. It's so slick that I love the menu system. Well, let me tell you, that's a whole nother story. I don't love the menu system, but I just think the menus are sleek and it looks good. It's produced by Jay-Z, man, so you gotta love that. All right, but let's get into some news here, and I do want to talk about Peyton Manning last night. Pretty crazy. I wasn't on Twitter because of it, actually. I was actually trying to enjoy the game without being on Twitter. And as you guys know that do follow me on Twitter, I'm kind of not on there as much. Not really digging it, to be honest with you. Just like usual. Anywho, I'm just going to use Twitter now for news and information and stuff like that. I mean, every once in a while, if one of my homies wants to tweet at me, that's cool. But I'm just, I don't know. A lot of silly gooses on there. Anywho, I want to get into Juan Castillo has been fired from the Philadelphia Eagles. Obviously, Andy Reid fired him, and it came down from the office, of course. He was the defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I think this was a long time coming. I don't think this is shocking at all, except it is in the mid-season. And I think, I will say this, I don't always agree with what ESPN has to say, but I will say they are spot on when they say Andy Reid is trying to save his job. And I agree with this, because the problem is the defense on the Philadelphia Eagles. The other problem is Michael Vick can be a turnover machine. Man, that guy is athletic. He's a great quarterback. I would love him on my team. But the guy can throw like 20 turnovers in a game. I'm exaggerating, of course. But seriously, man, that kills them. So that's an issue. The other thing that happened that was kind of big news was Mike Holmgren is going to be out now for the Browns. Obviously, the new owner bought them for $1 billion. $1 billion for the Browns? $1 billion, guys, for a losing team. For a losing team. $1 billion. That's how much the NFL is worth. For a losing team, it's $1 billion. Crazy to me. Just nuts. Absolutely crazy. But I get really sad when I think about the Browns, honestly, because that organization has some decent, I'm gonna say decent, history, and it's sad to see that team is just so horrible year in, year out. And I'm a Dolphins fan. I know pain. If you're a Dolphins fan, and there's a lot of other teams you can talk about. I mean, look at the Chargers. Which I'm going to get into in a second. But, man, I get, you know what, I want to get into the Broncos because I'll get sad if I start thinking about the Cleveland Browns, man. I feel really sad. I feel sorry for their fans, and I hope that this will help them turn around and stuff. Anywho, let's get into freaking Peyton Manning. What was it, down? He was down 24-0. They look so dismal. at one point. And then all of a sudden, you don't give Peyton Manning like 2 extra quarters. And obviously Phillip Rivers wasn't doing the Chargers any favors. And it wasn't just him. It was the defense on the Chargers. The Chargers are a mess of a team as well. I mean, I was talking about the Cleveland Browns earlier. I mean, geez, the Chargers have so much talent. Phillip Rivers, I like him as a quarterback, but man, 6 turnovers? You cannot win a game doing that. Especially if you've got Peyton Manning, coming at you. And I'm happy for Peyton Manning. I am really happy to see him doing well. With the Colts just kind of kicking him out. He had that horrific injury, and I will say that horrific because it was a neck injury when you're a football player. Look at that horrible play. Look at that flip-flop that I just did. God, I was so mad. I almost broke my controller right there. But man, I'm really happy, and I'm really happy for Peyton Manning. I'm not gonna lie. Never been the biggest fan of his. I always thought he's done a lot for the league and stuff, but man, I'm really happy for him. So leave your comments below. If you liked the video, freaking like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Have a great day. Never eat soggy waffles. I love you guys. Take care. Be good or be good at it. I am out.
Commentaries, gameplays, and vlogs all are found on CP's channel that you're watching now. But take a small disclaimer, y'all in danger. You're now tuned into the Monster Gamer.